morning, guys. Welcome back to Piney Projects. My name is Dan, and I just wanted to come to you quick. This is a little, off-cuff video for me, but you might be asking yourself, what in the world happened to us? Where did we go? And I just wanted to get you guys caught up to date, caught up to speed here, because it's been a wild ride. Hopefully you saw from our last video, we made a move, which is our business here. We moved locations, and for those of you that have moved, personally, it's quite intense. But when you move a business, there's so much going on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't realize. It's not just physically moving everything; it's the changing the address with all the vendors and business cards, contracts. You've got customers that are, we do a big consignment business here. So you've got consigners that are, they think you're going out of business, even though you're not, and you're moving. So they're calling, they're panicked. And anyway, so that all aside, we got over here, we opened up, things have been amazing. The store is doing fantastic. Grand opening day, I get a phone call from another equestrian business that sold products. They had gone out of business about a year or 2 years ago. Anyway, he calls up, wants to know if we're interested in consigning his remaining inventory, which I agreed to. It was a good deal. He had showed up the following day. I had no idea how much stuff he was bringing. I'll throw a couple pictures in here for you. It was a little overwhelming. It, for all intents and purposes, was about a half a tractor trailer load of stuff. So, been busy inventorying that and getting that product out for sale. We're going to be doing a tent sale coming up in a couple weeks. But in the midst of all of that, I unfortunately had to let our employee go. And I'm not going to get into the details of that. It's personal between them and I. But ultimately, it didn't work out. I had to let her go, and that's left me here single-handed. So I am now one-man band here, operating this store 7 days a week, which, for those of you who are business owners, you just have to buckle down and do what you need to do to get it done. I'm going to hire somebody, but we're, getting right in retail. We're getting right into the midst of the holiday shopping season. So I don't really have the time to start training somebody how to operate this place. So what's that mean for YouTube land? Well, I want to pump out some videos. I really do. We were, Joey and I were really good for quite a long time of doing, one a week, and that was my goal. But I don't really see that happening, at least right now, because, like I said, with me being a one-man band here at the store 7 days a week, Sundays are the only day I get to see my house in the daylight now that we've had this time change. Here in Virginia, it's getting dark at like 4:30, 4:45. The store is open till 6, so I get home, it's pitch black. Sundays, the store is open to 4, so by the time I get home, I got, maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe an hour, of daylight. If you guys remember our shop that we made for the C10, I don't have power down there. I don't have heat down there. That's another thing that's happened here in Virginia. We had, 70, 80 degree weather for a long time, and it was beautiful and awesome. And then like that, it was in 30s. And it's been pretty chilly. So by the time I get home after, dealing with this place, the last thing I feel like doing is going down and working with flashlights in the cold on the C10. But have no fear. We're not going anywhere. I'm not ending the YouTube channel or any of that. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy the interaction with you guys. I really like, making videos and putting them out for you guys. Plus, on a personal note, it's kind of a documentary for me and Joey. That years down the road, she can look back and be like, man, I had a lot of fun with my dad and we did some really cool things. So, it's good for me to look back too. Sometimes I get down in the dumps and about, oh man, the years motored on by and I didn't get anything done I wanted to get done. But then when I look back at the videos of, just the C10, the 71 C10, we started dragging the frame out of the weeds in the beginning of the year to almost a rolling chassis right now. That's incredible for me. So, just an update on the C10. I've ordered lots of parts. I've got them all stashed, ready to go. All the front end stuff, suspension parts, and the bearings and everything for the front. So we're going to get back to it. I'm looking to get some sort of basically electrical power box so I can, run lights and stuff down there in the shop. So if, I do want to work on it, I can with the dark, being so early. But anyway, that's just really what I wanted to come to you guys with. I know this video is not our normal video by any means, but I felt I owed it to you guys to let you know where we are and why the videos aren't coming out, as consistent as they were. I am going to try my hand at a, what is it called? An ASMR video, hopefully next week with the Mac. We're going to be doing a big event here at the store, and I want to bring the Miller trailer over here to use for basically a table, a big, huge table. So I'm going to try my hand. I've had a couple of people ask me for the ASMR style video. I'm going to try my hand at it. I don't know how good I'm going to be at it, but I'll give it a whirl. So anyway, I guess that about wraps it up. Like I said, I just wanted you guys to know what's going on, where I've been, why the videos aren't coming out as quick as they once were. It's until I can get somebody hired and trained here to operate the store. I'm a one-man band, so I have to be here 7 days a week. The content here is retail. I doubt you guys would be interested in any of that, so it doesn't make sense for me to have any videos of this nature here in this business. The videos to me, working on the C10, working on the Mac, working on trailers and the Yazoo and that kind of stuff, that's much more interesting to me. And I think it's probably more interesting for you guys too. So anyway, I just wanted to, get you guys caught up to date on what's going on, and please be patient. Joey's been busy too. I tell you what, she just did her fall band concert. She's got a winter band concert coming up. She plays saxophone. She's really good. And she just finished up her soccer season. This kid, this was the first season they moved her from defense to offense, and she was top scorer of the team. She scored 10 goals for her team this year. I mean, she did amazing. So she's been real busy with that, trying to get a little bit of dirt bike riding in when, we can beat the sun. But anyway, I'm rambling now. Stay tuned, guys. I promise you, videos will be coming out. And that's about does it. So thanks for tagging along. Thanks for being patient and sticking with us. And we'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day.